Bora lá, continuando. E temos que examinar o vilarejo. Tá. A marcação tá aqui embaixo, então temos que ir ali examinar, né? Apesar de que a gente podia seguir reto, né? Mas... vamos ver, né? Vamos fazer o que o jogo pede, né? Eita, FPS foi embora agora. Aí. Jesus amado.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Ixi, coitado.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves.
Seu equilíbrio interior são duas metades que formam um todo e fluem por todas as coisas. Em alguns momentos você pode manifestar seu equilíbrio interior por meio das ações e escolhas nos diálogos. A gente tem que prestar atenção no diálogo. São poucos os que sempre agem da mesma maneira. Nós somos a somatória de nossos atos e escolhas. Equilíbrio, alinhamento da áurea, que afeta o diálogo com outros personagens.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Interagir com reféns e santuários psônicos, concede pontos psônicos que podem ser utilizados para liberar poderes psônicos.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
Esquema é ajudar todo mundo.
That's a spark of light in you.
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look
Você é
at.
bonzinho.
Much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying...
Bom. Meu Deus, jogo, o que tá acontecendo, velho? Caralho. Eu que tô jogando no game, hein? Caralho, que travação do caralho, velho.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important. Out of Date says you will make a bet. The Myriad. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict... The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Nossa, vou ter que escolher agora.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe's Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
A missão atual e as outras que você iniciou são exibidas piriri parará, tá?
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Sei lá. Pelo que eu entendi, esses caras aqui, eles querem... O cara confundiu a gente, né? Ele fala que esses caras aqui quer deixar os devoradores acabar com a árvore da vida, e isso não necessariamente é uma coisa ruim. E aqui fala que eles querem, acho que defender, sei lá, mas precisa ver se é uma coisa boa, uma coisa certa a se fazer. Então, tipo, porra, se foder, caralho.
It's unusual
É a
that
árvore,
natural
mano.
tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
Vamos salvar a árvore, caralho. Eu não sei se eu tenho que bater em alguém aqui. Tem mais ainda. Sempre é difícil. Como é que fala? Saber em quem que eu tenho que bater, pô. É tudo igual. Tipo, os personagens só mudam a roupinha.
Before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Decepcionante 1. What the fuck?
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know. Let's see.
Fez pips.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
Diz que estão cautelosos com estranhos. Estão em guerra. Me leva até o Shifu. Tenho que ir. Tenho de ir. Agora, se tenho de ir, é tipo, eu tenho que entrar de qualquer jeito ou eu tenho que voltar pra trás e ir embora? Vou escolher isso aqui.
Doesn't know if the Sifu will have time for you, but he'll let you in to find out.
Tá. Olha o Shifu aí, ó.
Sibi? Lapfanen aginkan man. Gerat na fal hutut mustugai la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you.
Grande Muralha ou Justiceiro? Perguntar da Grande Muralha.
The wall that separates them from the other side? The wasteland you came from? He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons, the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and... Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
Se você acredita que todos carregam um pouco de bondade, ainda há esperança para o amanhã. Você vai unir a tribo e derrotar os devastadores da... Isso.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
Eu não entendi, eu me uni a eles ou não entendi agora? Ah, tá. Fala miríade de Sifu.
Have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Yeah, de gangue, hein?
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help. Wonders how bad it must be out there for you to be skulking about this late.
Passa pela caverna. Nós temos que conquistar tudo aquilo ali. Pô, verdade, tem equipamento. Interessante, hein? Eu não tenho nada do tipo ainda. Vamos lá. Pronto.
Half-lifed.
Caraca. Pegar na caverna logo. Eita porra.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Tô louco.
You might want to fall back.
Opa, caralho. Caralho, se não fosse arminha eu tava lascado. Plug elétrico.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
Então tá.
Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Loop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
E agora?
Goop says some choose to be lonely because no one understands what they're going through. If that's you, he'll try to help you if you let him. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored.
Vai dar a maioria das áreas ali, não? Bababá.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu... You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow.
Treinando Kung Fu.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Vasculha a pilha de detritos.
He wonders what usefulness you found. Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty.
Hands dirty.
He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Tá, boas-vindas à criação, que você pode modificar armas, armaduras, ou caso queira criatividade, também é possível montar. Com as peças corretas, pode criar suas próprias armas. Selecione a base, ele define o tipo de arma. Tá.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Beleza. Agora sim.
They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. That makes him wonder why you were here looking for me. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. You'll have to face pain at some point. He offers to help you get it over with.
Isso. Perdi, falou. Acabei com os dois, se nem vem. Acho que eu tinha que perder mesmo.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
Finalmente, não tem nada. Meu Deus do céu, velho. A mulher deve estar puta com a gente já.
he has someone close to heart, doing what he does best? He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Pô, tá aqui do lado, velho. Que custa o cara pegar, né?
He's curious to see what you found. He says whatever it is, it shouldn't be left forgotten at the bottom of a pile of recycling. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found. The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Será que eu só vou conseguir treinar com a mulher, com a mãe do personagem no fim do jogo? Aí todo mundo atrapalha. Nossa, finalmente.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here. Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
É o pequenininho. A carinha dele.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. That's all she's ever asked of you. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've
Como que eu capturo ele? Ah, Y.
catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's one. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. You should think of it as watching over you when she can't. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day. She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupa from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Toma, toma, safado.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Acho que eu não tenho como eu controlar, eu acho. Ué?
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
Triste, né?
The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Matou o pai e a mãe dele, né?
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Pode criar armas, modificação, beleza.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
Eles pulam em cima. Tá dando um show off, ele não tava tomando dano. Caralho, de novo, velho.
Down to half your health.
Matei o bichinho esquisito.
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost. Not really. It's west of Bricktown. You can spot Gizmo's chug yard from the hill it resides on.
Beleza. Bom, mas essa aventura ficará para o próximo episódio. Interessante até o jogo. Vamos ver o que ele nos reserva daqui para frente. Beleza? Obrigado a todos que acompanharam até aqui. Nos vemos na semana que vem. Valeu!